everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing good, doing great, and everything is going your way. And if you don't feel good in those positive ways, here are some vibes for you to feel good, feel great, and for everything to be going your way. All right, guys. Now this time, what we're going to be talking about is ignore them. Okay. And so, what I mean by that. All right. So, when people try to do things to you, just like my last video, when people try to do things to you, ignore it. You have to be so peaceful in the world. Like, you gotta find peace so hard, so much in the world till nothing bothers you anymore. Like, nothing. Literally, like, nothing that people do or say bothers you anymore. Like, no bad comment that a person says to you bothers you. You know, like you hear it, but it doesn't even get to you. Like, one time maybe you would get mad and say, why are you saying this? Like, are you crazy? And then you go off to yourself and you probably think to yourself, like, is this true? No, it's not true. You know who you are, and if you don't, please start learning who you are. And in life, that is the one of the top 3 keys of living life. And that is finding out who you are. And once you find out who you are, there is not a thing in the world that anyone can tell you. If you know who you are, a person can come along and say the worstest thing to you. And you hear it and you're like, and you go on about your day or your night and your life, your entire life. Go on about your entire life. Don't even give it a second thought. In fact, one thing that I've learned, once you get to know who you are and you're true to yourself about who you are, hell, even if you imagine of being who you want to be, if a person comes along and say anything about you or does anything unnecessary to try to get you all upset and riled up and have a loud outburst or something so they can sit back and laugh, the best thing to do is, like I said, know who you are so you don't act in those ways, like it doesn't get to you. It's not making me mad, to yourself. It's not making me mad. It's not doing anything to me. Because I know who I am. And then you go on with your life and don't even think about it. Go have fun. Go laugh. Go do what you need to do. Things that you do in your life. Because it's not true. And you know it. And then on top of that, you don't even have to prove it to anybody else that hear it. Like, I know you're talking about me. I know that you try to spread this stuff about me and all the stuff is not true. You don't think that some people see that? They do. But like I said in my other video, they just want to join the crew. The little crew of jealousy. It only takes one person to spread a lie. And when you're not out gossiping with everyone, and when you're not out minding everyone else's business and want to be in like a little gang of talking about people, saying all kind of things about people, when you don't want to entertain stuff like that, don't you not for a second believe that no one sees that you're that type of way. And even if there's some fools that don't see it, if it's 3 people, at least one person see it. And they know it's wrong, but they just want to still entertain. So they can be a part. So they can say to themselves, well, I'm glad it's not me that they're talking about. At least it's not me. So I'm going to join in because I don't want it to be me. Who cares if it's you? That's what I think to myself. If people gang up on me and say things about me, it's not my job to correct a lie. Because I know that some people see it. Some people look at you, they see your life. They see who you are. They probably won't see 100%. They probably won't know 100%, but they see who you are. And that's why correcting a lie, correcting a rumor is not called for. Entertaining it is not called for. Like none of it is called for. You go on with your life, be yourself, be who you are, and live. Because the truth of a situation is always going to show itself. And you never have to open your mouth about it. You never have to go to a person and say, hey, like, what's going on? Like, everybody is acting in a certain way. Like, what's going on? Like, did I do something? Did something happen? No, you don't have to do all that. You already know for yourself that nothing happened. There's just someone going around lying, and everybody wants to fit in. So everybody is joining in. Everybody wants to be a part, and they're so happy that it's not them that the people are talking about and saying all kind of bad things about. But you know it for yourself, and someday it's gonna eat you up, like really bad. And you might have to come back to the person and tell the person that